Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today I have brought in a special guest. This is my friend Tato. Welcome yourself, brother.
Yo, what's up, people? My name is Tato, like he said. And yeah, we're just gonna talk today, ne?
Yep, what is gonna be talking? So today, well, as you guys can see through the background, it might be raining quite soon. But we're just gonna talk about, I guess, anything, right? Yeah. But if you were to roll the dice, what is one thing in your life that you wish you could cut out right now in your life?
I mean, cut out completely out of my life. I think I'm happy with how my life is, honestly, I won't lie. I evolve every day, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Let me just say, what is one thing you're wishing to do this year and why?
Okay, good question. I think this year I just want to know how to manage myself better. Like I wanna put it as if like I'm managing an office.
Yeah.
I wanna treat my mind as like I need to manage it for it to be efficient. So that's what I want to start doing. Just doing the right things, basically,
Yeah.
to make it efficient. So I want to have an efficient year, not a results-based year, but I want to just build efficiency in myself. You know what I mean?
You basically want to do more, but with less effort, in a way, or
Not really less effort, but more effort, but thinking long term, as in like
okay.
adding everything up, and then by this time, all my stuff have risen to what I have been building. Yeah.
And I totally agree with what he's saying because, we are only like 2021. We are basically still in our youth levels, and all we're just trying to do is find a way to make it out. But one thing about making it out is that it takes a long time, and that's something that people are still yet to discover, right? And the only way you can truly effectively make it out is when you think in the long run, because if you think in the short run, then you're not gonna have a better life in the long run. If you think too much about having fun now, having fun tomorrow, what are you gonna do next week, this is not that important as compared to what's supposed to be there in the next 5 years. And for you, how do you want
So
to...
I'm saying you should be efficient.
Exactly, right?
You should be efficient.
Yeah. So what exactly do you want to, I guess, how do you see yourself living in 5 years? Who is Tato in 5 years? What is the vision you have for that version of you?
The vision I have, to be honest, is like I want him to be as competent as possible. Like I want him to be like that guy where like he does what he says gonna do. He has morals with money, with himself, with his businesses. I want to build a guy that's known to be the guy to rely on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is what I want to be. I want to be like the guy that's like, oh, I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but I don't have. I'm cool. You're my mom, you're my dad, or whatever. Send it. Or you're my aunt. Just helping the family, like in just ways where like they never thought it would happen in their lives. You know what I mean? I want to give my family like a lifestyle that's out of this world in 5 years. And it requires a lot of stuff to do. And I feel like it's very important to start as soon as possible.
Yes.
Because 5 years is nothing. It's either one day or day one
That's true.
out of 5 years. So day one of 5 years, that's
Yeah.
On that very moment, you decide to be like, okay, yeah, now. It's always good to restart, but restart with enlightenment. Like you need to be enlightened. You need to learn from where you have made mistakes
Yes.
and grow from that. Yeah, that's what I think is the best
Yeah.
approach to reach that in 5 years.
Yeah, and yeah, I definitely see that happening for sure. Like 5 years, man. It's tomorrow. That's another thing people don't know. I think we have actually spoken about how fast time actually moves without you noticing it. It's what's the date right now?
17.
It's the 17th of
We're 17
January.
days into January.
And we were just celebrating New Year's like yesterday. So it's important, guys, that you never neglect what daily effort can actually do. Just one thing about habits and effort is that on the first day, it's invisible. On the first day, you try your best to consciously do that thing, right? But in 6 months, it's gonna be your identity. It's going to be literally who you are as a person. You go from someone who's start trying to understand English to someone who understands English. Your identity changed because maybe you were reading English books
Yeah, you take
every
action.
day. Yeah, yeah. So taking action is important, bro. And can you tell us the disadvantage of not taking action in your life, maybe with something you've experienced?
Okay, this is a very, very good point because I feel like with action, if you don't take action in things, you'll think it's a scam. Think about that. If you don't take action in playing tennis and you only take like five days of playing tennis, and then you're not working hard enough because you quit after 5 days. But the action you take will help you determine if, okay, this is a scam or not. But it's usually not a scam. Because if you take action, the results will definitely show.
Yeah,
They'll always show. They'll always show. They'll always show.
You can't fight effort.
You can't fight and results.
Yeah,
Because results come from efforts, right?
exactly.
Yeah. So, what was your question? I think I'd related a bit.
I mainly asked you, what is the disadvantage of not taking action?
Yeah. Then you think it's a scam.
Yeah, not taking
You
action.
think swimming is a scam, but there's world athletes playing swimming.
Exactly.
You think love is a scam because you break up after 2 weeks, or because you're not willing to put into work, into the action of loving the person,
Yeah.
rather than just wanting standards that are just fucking crazy. So, is action in love also?
True.
Yeah,
There is.
there's action in the act of love. Is action.
That's very.
Yeah, so just try more. I feel like that's the difference.
Yeah.
Try more and understand that you've been failing for the rest of your life.
Yes.
And accept the loss.
And one thing, guys, in life, Kai Cenat once said on his new channel, you only have up until, on average, 75 years of living. If you are lucky, anything can happen between the time you are watching this right now and the time when you're actually going to see your last side, because life is very unpredictable. So why not start now? You just gotta start now. So my final question for you right now is, there's a kid out there, or a man, or a teenager, or someone in that regard watching this video right now, and they probably feel like they haven't been doing anything with their lives. They haven't started, they haven't put in any risks, but they now finally have the courage to begin something. What's one advice you want to give to a young entrepreneur who's starting right now to discover new things, new ways of making money, the world of business, everything?
Okay, so the first thing I would have to say is he just needs to be very good at gaining knowledge. Gain knowledge in what you're doing. first before going all in. Actually, going all in is putting in the knowledge. That's actually what I'm saying. And what I'm trying to say is in trading. Trading, you need to gain the knowledge first, and so you can make money from it. So the first thing I would say is that choose a high leverage skill that will pay you more than what your degree would pay you in a month. It could be content trading, it could be just something with a higher ROI in terms of time. But the more time you're putting into it, is the likelihood of it becoming something very good in the future. And lastly is that master the actual meaning of patience. Because patience can come in ways of you're allowing yourself to fuck up your life with doing the wrong thing over and over again, whereas like drinking, smoking,
True.
or just habits that are not good for you. So basically, yeah,
You have to be willing to put things away for a certain period of
for a certain
time.
period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's actually one of the patience. We all hear patience. Everyone here is probably tired of hearing the word patience because everyone who's successful says it, but we don't actually put time into understanding what they actually mean by that. And what they mean is you need to master the ability of waiting, the art of
You
waiting.
need to be comfortable with waiting.
You need to be comfortable with waiting. You need to be comfortable with going through stretched periods of time, not getting what you wanted, but still putting in the effort towards getting it.
Okay.
Patience is very important. For me, though, the one thing, the one thing that will actually make you, I feel, have success is the art of sacrifice. The art of sacrifice. That
examples of things to sacrifice in 2026.
in 2026, if you know you're not there financially and you are really very tight with your money, please, you gotta reduce the friends that are going out every single day, every single weekend. Why? Because they're gonna keep you broke. You're going to be exchanging fun for money instead of exchanging your money for more money as time goes on. The same 1,000 you fight for today, in 2 years, that 1,000 won't even have any sense of urgency, or you won't even feel that money leaving your pockets because you would have made more. Not only are you now hanging out with those same people who are making you go out constantly, but you're using the same money as them. They're going to be tight for the next 3-4 weeks, and it didn't even bother you that you spend time out. You become happier in life generally because you can do anything you want, right? We all So I was saying, we all want nice things. But the difference with the people who are successful and those who aren't is that the ones who are successful were able to put those things aside for a certain period of time to get more after a certain period of time. So the art of sacrifice. But I think that's all I have to say today. If you have any other thing, or you're done.
No, I'm good for now.
So yeah, that was the podcast.